Hi everybody, it's Jessica. I have been asked to do a video for the National Hispanic Cultural Center, where I am the director of the dile program, the dance program. And so we have had to stop our weekly classes to keep everybody safe. But when we return, it will be Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock in Salon Ortega. And I miss all of you so much. But I just wanted to give some basic steps for casino, which is Cuban salsa. So I asked my amazing daughter, Kennedy, to help me, and and so we're just gonna do a basic few steps so that you don't forget what we've learned. The class is kind of a beginner class, and so I'll explain as we go along some of the different steps and the terminology, and really talk about the lead role and the follow role. And remember, we don't use men and women at all because it's important for us to learn both so that we understand and have empathy for each other's roles, and it makes you a more intelligent dancer to understand both. All right, so we're gonna get started. If you can't see our feet or need the music louder, just leave comments below and I'll try to adjust as we move along. Okay, so the first thing that's important is that, let's see, can you see my feet? No. All right, hang on, this is always a little work in progress. All right, is that, when you're dancing with a partner for the first time or several times, the most important thing is that you just want to start off very easy and very smooth. I think that as a follow, when I dance with somebody new, I already am a little nervous because everyone has a different style and a different style of leading. So just so that you can connect with your partner initially, it's really important to start off very basic. And our basic is in a closed position. And so whoever is shortest is going to have the hands at the eye level of the person who's shortest. She and I are basically the same size. Can you turn this way? What you want to do is have your hand on the shoulder blade because that's where you're going to give her all the guidance. This hand is just for support. It's not what guides your partner. The other thing that's important is that you give each other enough resistance so that your hands maintain in the center. So if she didn't give me any resistance and it was just floppy, I wouldn't be able to guide her very easily. I wouldn't be able to support her very easily. So we need to give each other resistance. So we're going to do our basic step, and she and I are going to do our basic steps facing this way so you can see the basic step for the lead, who is me, and the follow, who is Kennedy. So I'm going to have her come this way and face the TV, and she's going to do her basic step starting back. So she's going to step back with her right foot, 1, and then back in place, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, step, 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 step. She's going to continue that, and I'm going to do the lead step when we're in closed position, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and we stop. So she's doing the follow role and with her steps, and I'm doing the lead role with mine. So when we put them together, it looks like this. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Notice that she's giving me resistance here so that it keeps us the appropriate space apart. So I'm not taking really big steps or really small steps. I'm taking steps that are basic to my pace and steps that are basic to her pace. So then we stop. Now, we don't want to just do that the whole dance, right? But that's your very basic step to start dancing with your partner. To get out of that, we're going to do a cross-body lead. So the cross-body lead is, remember, we have connection here. So she has her elbow on my elbow over here, and she's giving me resistance here. So my cross-body lead is she's going to do her same basic steps to begin with. She's going to do 1, 2, 3. Nothing's going to change with her steps. I'm the one that changes my steps to move out of the way and open for her. So I'm going to do 1, then 2, and then 3. I open up. so that all she has to do is walk right in front of me. If I wasn't standing in front of her, I could just lead her across me and she would walk. I wouldn't have to move. But if I don't move out of her way initially, she's gonna have to go around me, and we don't want that for our follows. We want it to be as simple as possible for our follows. So, we go 1, 2, 3. Now, this hand is just support. Remember, it's low, like to her chest, but this is the hand that's gonna lead her by as she walks. So 5, 6, and then I turn her towards me on 7. So hang on just a second. So you can see this from the back as a lead. I'm stepping 1, I'm opening up slightly 2, and I'm opening up on 3. And then she walks past me and I step 5 with my right foot. I turn her around 6 and 7, and I close up ready to step forward with my left foot again on 1. So you see that a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to do it this way so you can see what it looks like. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And now she's ready to step back with her right foot as I lead her, right? So let's try that sideways. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So notice that when I give her a little push, it's at the same time as I step with my right foot. So I'm going right. So 5, and then I follow her 6, 7. I don't go at the same time as she does. So we are going to go from that into an open position. And this is where it really differentiates between salsa on 1 or en línea or LA style salsa and Cuban style, because that's kind of when we break away to do Guapea. So same basic crossbody lead, 1, 2, 3, but now as I lead her across, I'm changing my hand underneath hers. So if we go a little bit closer, you can see I'm going from here to here as I lead her across. And remember, it's very open, so no one has their thumbs holding on tight. That's usually a sign of somebody who it needs a lot of support, right? Or for leads, if your thumb goes on the top of the hand, you're getting ready to do maybe a combination that's a little faster, but we just need to be able to have the tips of our fingers. It's got to be a little bit loose. So we go 1, 2, I change my hand, 3, I lead across 5, 6, and I open up on 7. Really slow, I'm going to show you that again. 1, 2, 3, she walks, I push 5, I open 6, 7. Now, she, as the follow, is going to do her same basic step. She's going to step 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm the one as the lead who changes my step. So now, instead of stepping forward with her, which would be en línea or in line salsa or LA style, I'm going to step back and let go of this hand. When I push her past me, I let it go. So I keep letting it go, right? It's not held anymore. So she's going to step back and I'm going to step back. So her right foot, my left foot. 1, 2, 3. Now she's getting ready to come towards me. She needs some resistance to be able to step back. So as she steps forward, she's going to meet me right in the middle with her hand, and we're going to push off each other. 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to go back into our basic step. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We're going to try that again a little faster from the beginning. Are you okay?
There you go.
Let her out? Yeah, let her out. My dog is barking because she's feeling left out. So just remember that it is about a relationship and a connection within that song, right? So you want to have your partner be the most comfortable, relaxed, and enjoy the dance. That's why you're dancing. We're not dancing really to show off or any other reason. We're doing it because we love what we're doing and we're dancing and we're having a good time. So we're going to go from our basic. We're going to do maybe 3 basics. Not more than that, otherwise your follow gets a little bit bored. So she's going to push against you gently. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 3, 2, 3. Now I'm going to do cross body lead close. 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do another crossbody lead closed. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Crossbody open. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Guapea. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and stop. Those are your very basic steps to get you into the next pattern so you can do different patterns in salsa. So after we are in Guapea, again, I probably wouldn't do more than 3 or 4. But if you notice that your partner is struggling at any point, you want to just continue doing the basics or to what they're used to doing. You don't want to force them into something that they're not ready for. So now we're going to do a basic turn, and that's what's important about your basic turn is that it's the caveat for all other turns. Her basic turn is going to be the same. It doesn't matter what hand I do or combination of hand, it will always be the same for her. So in this style, we start our turn on 3. So if I show them, if I show them what a basic turn is going to start like for the follow, now I'm going to do the follow roll. I would do my basic 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. My lead gives me a signal that I'm going to turn. He raises his hand or she raises her hand. 3, and that's where I start my turn. And I turn 5, 6, and all the way back around on 7. And I face my follow, or my lead, after I come back. So Kennedy is going to demonstrate what that looks like as I lead her. She's going to step 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I maintain my steps as she does her turn. Yes, again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I give her a signal. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yes? So that turn is really important because I might have my hands crossed to go into something else, but her turn is the same. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yes? So we're going to do a basic right turn all together. If you're watching this video with me, we'll go very slow. We'll do 2 guapeas into a right turn. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I give her a signal. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. I can go right back into guapea. Yes? 1, 2, 3. But now we're going to move on to enchufa, or enchufe, or enchufla. I've heard it all different ways when I travel to Cuba. So what this is basically I'm stepping out of her way and bringing her into my space. And I'm moving into hers. So the basic steps for enchufa are when I'm stepping, instead of stepping forward, I'm stepping to the side. 1, moving out of her way. I go around her. 2, 3, and now we're reversed. And then I just continue my basic back step, 5, 6, 7. The follow just walks. It just does her basic, she's going to do her basic walk. 1, 2, 3. And she's going to be led to be turned as I have her pass me. So I'll do it this way so you can see. So she goes 1, 2, 3. And she does her basic step back with her other foot because she has all of her weight on her right foot now. So her back foot's going to step, and my left foot is going to, my right foot's going to step. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Make sure. So Kennedy is demonstrating an important part. Followers cannot let their arms go straight at all. They have to have this constant resistance in their arms because if that happens, she'll be too far from me to do what I need to do. And in the basic steps. And we don't want to hurt each other, right? So if your arms are going out, you can pull their shoulders. So it should be close. We should be close and always have this resistance. So we're going to do a basic guapea again into a right turn into enchufa. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now we're ready to do dile, but we're not going to do that yet, okay? So we're going to do that again, very slow. Back step, we're going to do 2 guapeas. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I give her a signal to turn. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I make her go around me. 5, 6, 7. And I bring her into my shoulder. We're going to do that facing this way so you can see a different side or a different view. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. I give her the signal. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yes? We're going to do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yes? So, now we're going to do what's called, so we just did a right turn and enchufa. Now we're going to do what's called a dile que no, but it's also a cross-body lead, which we just did in the very beginning. The only difference is she's coming in at an angle, so she just finished stepping back with her left foot, and me with my right foot, so I bring her in at an angle. So now with this hand, because she's giving me resistance, pushing against me, it will lead her to step back with her right foot. So then she's moving out of my way as I still continue to step forward like I'm doing a regular cross-body lead. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, into your Guapea again. Yes? Let's try it again. I'm going to do it this way. So she came in at an angle. So I'm going to help lead her, but really, I'm just going to move your hair for 1 second. Really, this hand back here on her shoulder blade is also helping to turn her as she steps back. So she's going to push against me and step back with her right foot. Yes? So 1, 2, 3. Again. And 1, 2, 3. So what Kennedy did was she did a little tap because she knows that she's going to get ready to go to a different direction. So she did 1, 2, 3. Now, all of her weight's on her right foot. She's getting ready to step with her left foot in the direction that I lead her, which would be 5, 6, 7, ready to step back into her basic. So, again, we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, into our basic Guapea. 3, 5, 6, 7. And you'll find that sometimes your hands are not where you end up are like this. So, when I've traveled to Cuba, many dancers continue to dance like this, right? Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But as a lead who's learning a new style, you always want to make sure that you're conscientious of your partner's wrist. You don't want to put too much pressure on your wrist. So that's why this is really nice. This hold is really nice because it's very simple and the dancers can move freely. Okay, so we're going to go from our closed position to our open position, into our Guapea, into our right turn, into enchufa, into our crossbody lead. So we go. Oh, let's start close. Here we go. She's doing amazing. I'm so proud of her. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Cross body. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Cross body into open. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Guapea. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Right turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Enchufa. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Dile que no. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So those are your very, very basic steps. You can, of course, do more basics in place in closed position. But one thing that I want to remind you of is that all of Cuban salsa is not in line. So it won't always look like we're dancing in line. The turns a lot of times are me moving around her. So as we go into different combinations, that might not always be the case. 3, 5, 6, 7. I might be moving around her. But for now, that's what this looks like. So we're going to do it with music so you can see with music what it's like. And, oh, I forgot to turn the music on. So if you have any questions about anything that we're doing, please write comments below. Be kind in your comments. All right, so here we go. Let's see if it's going to play for me. Okay, so this is not super slow, so we're going to do it in the same timing of the music. That is your very basic few steps in salsa, in casino salsa. Kennedy will be doing this again with me another time. so we can do some different movements, right? So the things that we did, of course, I'm saying in English. In Spanish, I've heard it a couple different ways, right? Una vuelta, dedo. I've heard those terms in a lot of different ones. So there's a lot. And what I want to tell you is that salsa is unique to every person in the style and the movements that you use. But there are patterns that everybody kind of knows, especially when you go out and if you dance rueda casino, right? There's llamadas, there's calls that some people make up and they teach in the moment, and it's fun. There's a lot of things that can happen there. But the next thing that I want to teach with Kennedy will be what we do in terms of something called 70, and it corresponds to like hammer locks when you're learning terminology here. So that will be in our next video. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. And if there's anything that you want us to go, anything that you want us to go over again, then just write in the comments, and I'm happy to help you understand the movement, because once you do start dancing, it's so much fun. So thank you for joining us. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.